Sports fans in San Diego and longtime viewers of News 8 are sure to know of Ted Leitner. Uncle Teddy, as he's lovably known, likes to tell stories and sometimes too many stories to fit into a 3-hour ball game. But now time is not an issue. Leitner has released a new book. Our Jake Garriani spent time with Ted at his home to hear more.
Print thing is work. I'm glad I chose broadcasting. This print is actual work. It actually work.
San Diego broadcast legend Ted Leitner is talking, but in a different way. Through the pages of his new book, Ted Talks.
It's almost cathartic in terms of getting some stuff off your chest.
Ted Talks tells the story of Uncle Teddy's life and career from childhood to the broadcast booth.
When people open this and they read it, what do you think will surprise them about the book?
Boy, that's a great question. That is a great question. Oh, boy. I talk about my dad, who was very verbally abusive to his wife, my mom, and my 2 older brothers. And I was uncomfortable doing that. And I don't know, maybe that won't surprise people, because I'm kind of nuts. And they're probably trying to wonder, why is he type A? I think some of that is pretty hard-hitting.
From a challenging youth to countless sports stories, anecdotes with colleagues, coaches, and athletes, plus an intro from San Diego's own Bill Walton.
So I asked Bill to do that. I was pleased that he said yes, and more than pleased that he said some amazing things about me. I appreciate that very much. In other words, he lied.
But there was one section missing from the former KFMB employee's book.
No chapter on a fellow Channel 8ers, John Howard and Todd Villalobos, huh?
I gave it great consideration, and I thought, nah.
All right, so no fun stories on the News 8's current sports team, but there are tales that you will be happy were told.
And the one that touches my heart as well as my funny bone, and it will, Padre fans. We were flying, and everybody started talking after takeoff and so forth. And then they served the hamburgers, and I was watching, because Mark Davis was looking at me and laughing, and other guys were looking at each other. What he had done while Tony was looking across the aisle, with that incredible personality and gregariousness and that great laugh of his, Mark Davis had reached over the top of his shoulder while he's looking that way and took the meat patty out of the burger, leaving just bread on bread. And Tony was so engaged and laughing, as he always did, so much that he just kept eating the meatless burger. There's no burger in there. And everybody that knew what was in and what was happening was just hysterical. And then Tony finally realized they're all laughing around me. What? And then he looked at the burger and thought, you guys, and he just started that incredible laugh of his.
Here.
And I missed that so much when he retired. And now that he's gone, it means even more to me. But I love that story.
I'm Jake Garriani, News 8.